Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're wondering who this gargantuan of man next to me is, this is Obi. He is a men's physique. You might have actually seen him on the channel before, but if you're new here and in case you don't know him or you haven't seen him before, I'll let him introduce himself.
Yeah, I'm Obi, men's physique, aspiring pro. I want to get my pro card tentatively this year. PT.
Online and in person.
Both, yeah.
Online and in person.
And in person as well.
I'll link his account down below. He's going for his pro card soon in the men's physique, and then he's moving up to open.
Open? Straight there? No.
Classic.
Maybe classic.
Maybe classic. But yeah, today we're going to hit a back day, a pull day, because Obi said he can't train legs. He said he's not allowed to train legs or else he will have to move up to classic. So we're doing a pull day. I am currently exactly 9 weeks out, my first show. Yeah. And then I'm 13 weeks out for my second show and 14 for my last one. First exercise on the menu, we've got T-bar rows. You would have seen me do this plenty of times, probably with a heavier weight now that I'm in prep. But you won't say that yet. I think they decided to get the muscle works because the distance of it from where you're pulling is further from the hinge, so
Only wire song there.
fucking momentum talk and stuff, whatever I learned at school.
Wow, sandals on a leg press.
Bro, just go barefoot.
Fair enough.
This is controversial. Yeah. But I hate people wearing Crocs in the gym.
Same.
And I always hope that they'll just, like a 2.5 kg plate, just dropped on the toe. So that they can learn from it.
That's prep talk.
It's devious, but like, that is prep talk. Second exercise, we've got the lat pull down. We've got both of our favorite grips. Kind of like a mag grip, but this one's a metal one. It's not a mag grip. It's a fake one. It's a Timu one. It's a Timu mag grip. Timu one. But it's neutral. Normally the one you might have seen me use before is semi-supinated. It's basically the same thing. As long as it's like super pronated, like one of those long bars, I'm happy with. I don't know about you, but when I use a long bar, I feel it more like an upper back row than a lat movement.
Exactly, 100%.
My elbow just naturally flares out. I can't keep my elbow close to my torso on like a long bar.
You can't though, that's the point.
Yeah, exactly. So then I'm just squeezing my traps and my rhomboids. That's why I like this one more.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's the place for both of them anyways. Yeah. Depending on what you're going to do. What about wraps though? What do you think of wraps?
I do wraps. Well, like wrists.
Yeah, wrist wraps.
Yeah.
I don't see the point of it.
I do it because I fucked up my wrists on barbell curls before.
Okay, that makes sense.
And ever since then, I've just used them. I couldn't train biceps. Yeah. I couldn't do any push movements. Yeah. For like 4 months.
Fucking hell. No.
Because like, how I did it was, when I put it down, bear in mind at that point, my training was
very ego driven.
Yeah. So I was like doing barbell curls like this. Yeah. So then I put bearing in mind I was probably like what? In the 70s. And I was easy bar curling 50, like 20 kilos aside. Like just yanking it up, right? Yeah, I know. So don't do that. That's how you fucking get injured. So when I changed failure, I put it down. Yeah. Like this. She had pulled on my wrist. I can't remember which one now. I think it might have been this one. Pulled it down like this.
Yeah.
Hyperextended it, I think. Yeah. Basically, this whole thing just shoot in pain. So after that, for like 4 months straight, anytime force went through here,
it gave you
the wrist and here, everything just shoot in pain. So I couldn't do any barbell curls because that requires that motion.
Yeah.
And I couldn't put weight through this. So the only thing I could do was pulling movements, but with straps and legs. But then I was like, ever since then, now when I'm push it, I just wear wrists. So when I push it, I don't hyperextend. I've got no chance of hyperextending.
So you don't do no like force grips and stuff. Like you just keep it hooked.
Yeah, I keep it like this. Wrist straps, everything stacked.
Yeah.
So when I go to failure, I don't have to worry about my wrist.
That makes sense.
But I don't wear lifting gloves, bro. No, not a single chance.
Yeah, I mean, look at my hands.
Yeah, your hands are fucking huge though, sir.
So look at this though. I've got calluses, top calluses.
Your hands are fucking fat grip on you is normal grip.
Oh, it is. Fully. It makes more sense.
Your hands are huge, bro. All right. So, third exercise, we have the cable rows, getting some upper back thickness. We do finish the T-bar rows and the lat pull downs. Normally I'd be pretty pumped. Because I'm on lower carbs now, the pump isn't as good as off season.
Yeah.
But you know, that comes and goes. Got more details now though, so that's good.
Fucking hell, feeling it today, man.
Nah, mate. Mate, you can't be saying. You got to manifest your energy into reality.
True. What about the people that do, they use wrist wraps?
Yeah.
What do you call it? Elbow sleeves?
Yeah.
To bench. What would you say about them? I think that's overkill.
Look, if you got bad joints, yeah,
then fair enough.
Then you do what you need to do. But I don't wear elbow sleeves unless I have like elbow tendonitis.
Okay.
To the point, like, I don't know. I think it's an interesting topic because like when I hack squat, I wear knee sleeves.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, knees are basically the elbows of the lower body.
Yeah.
Right? So then why is it, let's say, such a big norm for you to squat with knee sleeves but not to bench with elbows? Because in another way, bench is kind of similar to a squat for an upper body because you use your arms, you use your chest, you use your lats to stabilize. So then why is it acceptable to wear knee sleeves on a squat but not elbow sleeves on a bench, you know?
That makes sense.
There's that as well. I mean, saying that, I don't ever wear elbow sleeves. I think there was one time where I tried because my elbow tendonitis was quite bad.
Yeah, yeah. What'd you do to rectify it?
Well, first of all, I got the elbow sleeves. Yeah. I thought that would help just to keep it warm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got the wrong size. So I did fuck all. And then I got one of them elbow straps.
Yeah, yeah.
Wrap around here.
How did that feel?
It helps. Like the pain went away when I trained it, so I could still train it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I just basically took it easier on the tricep movements. Because I think for me, the main thing it affected wasn't push. It was specifically triceps. So I wore the elbow strap and I just took it easy for like 2 months. It came back on and off for like 3 or 4 months, but I could still train it. And then it just went away, and then I don't use it anymore. But I never use elbow sleeves in the end.
Always be a stylist.
And one last one. You think there's a place for weightlifting belts?
I use weightlifting belts.
But why?
Bracing.
But can't you brace without it?
you're more stable with it.
But you can also be stable with a lighter weight, no?
Yeah, but then it affects my progressive overload.
But then maybe you can just work towards getting to that without using a belt.
But when I squat, I want my quads to be the limiting factor. I don't want my bracing to be a limiting factor.
I mean, I'm for the belts. I'm just asking.
No. Like, if you're wearing a weightlifting belt for your warm-up sets, you're mocking it.
I mean, I've seen people doing bench with a weightlifting belt.
But if you're wearing a lifting belt for bracing for your heavy sets, then I get it. I get it. I think it's an issue if you can't lift without the belt.
Yeah.
I wear lifting belt for my hack squats, for my top sets, my heavy sets, and I wear it for barbell rows. I wear it for RDLs.
Yeah.
I can do it without it. I can probably just, as you said, a lighter weight.
Yeah.
But what I find is, especially stuff like RDLs and barbell rows, I find my bracing and stability becomes a limiting factor and not actually my back or my hamstrings.
Yeah.
So then it gets to a point where, like, because I'm not a powerlifter, I don't have to do anything that any lifting that requires me not wearing a belt. Yeah. Why I might as well wear the belt during training so I can progressive overload faster, quicker, and effectively reduce the demand on the stability and increase the relative demand on, like, the back or, like, the hammies that I'm actually trying to train as a bodybuilder.
Makes sense.
But yeah, if you're doing it on, like, if you're wearing it on bicep curls, then you're kind of taking the piss. I've seen people wear lifting belts when they're doing easy bar curls, but it's always the people that wear, like, the flimsy RDX belts.
I used to have one of them as well. I can't lie.
Same. That was my first belt.
Exactly. Same.
Because it's a tenner off Amazon Prime. Like, why the fuck would you not? Why would you not get it?
Eyes smile. Oh, how I wish that you could be here now in this life. We are together, and I still hope that you'll be mine forever. Even though you're far away, I still know we need to move again. We are together.
That's pull day all done. I'm going to go do some cardio. Obi's not in prep, so he doesn't need to do cardio. I got about 15-minute cardio left to do. I'm doing 4.5 hours a week, so we'll see. Cardio might go up, or it might go up the week after, but here we go.